So, video camera's rolling. It's on me. It's not on you. Nothing to worry about. I'm just going to play those two that you just got done doing, yeah? So that you can, you call them up on YouTube. I'll give you a code. You'll be able to, sit there, and then you can practice it, yeah? Because we won't be able to do a lesson next week. We'll have to do it 2 weeks. We'll do our other lesson, yeah? So in that time, that's a lot to forget about. So you'll have a video, so you don't have to worry, okay? Well, I want you to practice. First of all, doing just your eighth notes on your snare drum, starting with your left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, yeah? Just run through that a few times, yeah, before you start playing. Yeah, good. You want to make sure. I mean, that you can. I know you can do harder stuff, but what we're doing is we're getting used to counting and playing, right? Because everything that you play has a rhythm, right? And every rhythm has a way of counting it. And if you understand counting it, then you're better at being able to play those rhythms, yeah? So it might be starting on easier stuff, but we're just doing the counting, and it'll take just a little bit of time. You'll be able to put the two together, all right? So then just play some eighth notes, starting with your left hand, and make sure they're all even. Eighth notes have to be all even. So you want to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and cool. All right, hold up for a second. So now I'm going to play the other things on the drum set, yeah? So remember, this is the hi-hat, all right? This is the snare drum. Yeah, your hi-hat, so the hi-hat for you are the cymbals right there. Nope, over. Yeah, that's the hi-hat, yeah?
Yeah,
Notice,
the hi-hat, on the snare, I get to hit on the bottom,
yeah,
and it makes it makes that sound.
Yeah, good. And you have a hi-hat, right? Good, and then snare drum, and then bass drum, yeah, with your foot, okay? So we did number 2. I'm going to print off that copy. We did number 2, which is the bass drum on 1 and 3, which is this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? Then we did number 3, which is the bass drum on 1, 3, and the and of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Make sure that bass drum plays on 1 and 3 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And then number 5, where the bass drum plays on 1 and 3 and, yeah, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? Now, those drum beats, as they're called, right, those are in a song that we hopefully can play in your next lesson, right? But you got to know them well enough that we can play them a little bit faster. So make sure you practice them, because knowing them at slow speed isn't the same as knowing them faster, and they're gonna be a lot harder to play them faster, okay? So you'll just have to practice them a lot so you can play them faster. And you can play them faster, then we can play them with a song, and that'll be really cool to do in your second lesson. That'll be pretty impressive, yeah? So spend some time practicing. Do all the other stuff too to make sure you practice those bits, yeah? All right?